already. So he's off Mufasa, he off the... I can't use him for the fantasy no more, because my friend is off. So I gotta find somebody else. Gotta go back to Lenny Kravitz.
What happens when someone you trust the most turns on you with a shocking revelation? Aaron just exposed a private truth about his relationship with Teyana, and it's far more sinister than anyone could have imagined. In a jaw-dropping interview, Aaron admits that Teyana was just a pawn to him, nothing more than a piece in his game. In an exclusive, heart-stopping interview, Aaron drops a bombshell that shocks the world. He admits that Teyana was never more than a pawn in his life, a means to an end, not the partner she thought she was. The moment the words leave his mouth, the room goes cold. His confession is raw, unapologetic, and devastating. Fans and critics alike are left in disbelief, unable to comprehend how the man they thought they knew could manipulate a woman like Teyana. Teyana herself is blindsided, hearing this public revelation for the first time, and viewers are left questioning everything they thought they knew about their relationship. This isn't just a simple breakup or a misunderstood argument. This is a brutal betrayal, played out in front of the entire world. Aaron's words paint a dark and disturbing picture of their past together. What Teyana believed was a deep, loving connection was nothing more than a strategic move on Aaron's part. The video of his confession spreads like wildfire, with millions of people now debating his true intentions and how he managed to hide his manipulations for so long. The world is stunned, and so is Teyana. How did she miss the signs? How could she have been so blind to the person she loved? Fans flood social media with their reactions, some sympathetic, some enraged, but the real question remains, what happens next? Can Teyana rebuild her life after this shocking public betrayal, or has Aaron's revelation permanently altered the course of her future? Teyana and Aaron's relationship has always been a topic of fascination. On the surface, they appeared like the perfect couple, passionate, loving, and deeply connected. But the public narrative never truly captured the complexities of their bond. There were always moments of tension, subtle hints of control, but nothing that could have prepared anyone for the bombshell Aaron dropped in that interview. Over the years, Aaron's manipulation of Teyana grew more insidious, and his confession exposes just how carefully he constructed their relationship to serve his own needs. Teyana had always believed in the love they shared, but as Aaron's words hit her, the truth shatters her perception of their entire relationship. Aaron admits to using Teyana as a pawn in his game, exploiting her trust and love to further his own ambitions. It's a revelation that turns everything Teyana thought she knew upside down. Looking back, she now sees how subtly Aaron had manipulated her emotions, creating an illusion of partnership while secretly working toward his own goals. The trust Teyana placed in him has been destroyed, and the love she thought they shared is now revealed to be a carefully orchestrated strategy. This isn't just about Aaron's betrayal, it's about how completely Teyana was deceived. The history of their relationship, which once seemed like a beautiful love story, now appears as a carefully constructed lie. The pain of this realization cuts deeper than the betrayal itself, because it wasn't just the relationship that was manipulated, it was her very sense of self. Fans, too, are stunned, questioning how they could have missed the signs, and Teyana is forced to confront the darkest truth of all. Everything she thought was real was built on a lie. The fallout from Aaron's devastating confession is immediate and intense, rippling through both Teyana and Aaron's families. Teyana's relatives are furious, feeling betrayed by someone they trusted. They struggle to understand how Aaron could manipulate her so completely, and there's a growing sense of anger and disbelief from her side of the family. Some are angry at Teyana for not seeing the warning signs earlier, while others are simply heartbroken, watching her suffer from a betrayal they never expected. On Aaron's side, the reaction is mixed. Some of his family members attempt to justify his actions, suggesting that Teyana was not innocent in the situation either and that she had her own flaws. Others are appalled, shocked by the revelation of his manipulative behavior, and disgusted that he used Teyana in such a cold, calculating manner. The emotional strain on both families is palpable, and they are now left to deal with the aftermath of Aaron's confession. Some members of Teyana's family want to protect her from further harm, while others are concerned about how to support her moving forward. On the other side, Aaron's family is struggling with the fact that his actions have caused such deep wounds, and they must now contend with the fallout from his confession. As the families react, the rift between Teyana and Aaron deepens, and the situation becomes more complicated. It's not just about the two of them anymore. This betrayal has affected everyone involved, and it's unclear how any of them will heal from this devastating truth. Teyana is left to process the emotional damage of the situation, not just from Aaron but from her own family's reactions. Can they ever reconcile? Or is this betrayal too great to overcome? The public is absolutely reeling from Aaron's shocking revelation, and fans are flooding social media with their thoughts. Some are sympathetic to Teyana, shocked that Aaron could manipulate her so callously, while others are questioning her role in the situation, wondering if she was too blind to see Aaron's true nature. The fan base is divided. Some feel that Aaron took advantage of Teyana, while others suggest that Teyana may have been complicit in her own manipulation. The discussion quickly turns into a debate over control in relationships. Was Aaron always this deceptive, or did something happen that pushed him to manipulate Teyana in such a way? Fans are also speculating about Aaron's true motivations. Did he use Teyana for money, fame, or something else entirely? What did he truly gain from this relationship? Some fans even suggest that the confession might have been staged for publicity, though most dismiss this theory, convinced that the emotions on display were too raw and real to be anything but genuine. The conversation about their relationship quickly evolves into a broader discussion about manipulation, control, and the power dynamics in celebrity relationships. Fans are dissecting every word Aaron said, trying to understand his true intentions and motivations. The speculation continues to build as Teyana's fans anxiously wait to see how she'll respond. Can she move forward, or has Aaron's betrayal permanently ruined her faith in people? The drama is far from over, and fans can't help but discuss what will happen next. Will Aaron's confession cost them both everything, or is there a chance for redemption? The pivotal moment arrives when Teyana finally breaks her silence, a silence that has lingered for far too long, and addresses Aaron's shocking confession. The weight of the situation has been overwhelming, and now, in a moment of intense vulnerability, Teyana opens up about the deep feelings of betrayal and heartache that have consumed her. Her words are heavy with emotion as she reveals the full depth of her confusion, the pain she feels from the realization of what Aaron has done to her. She admits that she never saw the signs of his manipulation, that the truth of his actions feels like a crushing blow, one that she never expected to experience from someone she trusted and loved so deeply. The revelation of his betrayal has torn her apart, and for the first time, she allows herself to feel the full extent of that hurt. Teyana's vulnerability in this moment is raw, unfiltered, and heartbreaking. She expresses regret for not seeing the warning signs earlier, for not recognizing the subtle manipulations that were slowly eroding the trust between them. In her heart, she acknowledges that her love for him had blinded her to the reality of their relationship, and this blind love allowed the damage to continue unnoticed. The realization that she had been living in a distorted version of their relationship shakes her to the core. For so long, she thought she knew Aaron, the man she loved, the father of her child. But now, she sees him through a different lens, one that exposes a man she no longer recognizes. The man she thought she knew and loved is no longer the person standing in front of her, is someone entirely different. The emotional crossroads Teyana faces now are profound. She is no longer the same person she was before this confession, and the road ahead is filled with uncertainty. For Aaron, this moment represents a desperate attempt to apologize for everything that has happened, to find some way to repair the damage he's caused. But his words, though laced with regret, seem hollow in the wake of his confession. Teyana can hear the apology, but it feels empty, a mere attempt to clean up a mess that can never truly be fixed with words alone. The deep hurt in Teyana's heart has hardened into something more complicated than simple forgiveness. Her reaction is mixed. There's a part of her that wants to forgive him, to find a way back to the man she once loved. But the wound is too deep, and the trust has been irrevocably shattered. Teyana doesn't know if she can ever trust him again, and this realization is painful. Trust, once broken, is almost impossible to rebuild. She feels lost, unsure of where to go from here. Despite the love she once felt for Aaron, she now faces a new reality, one where she must rebuild her life, regardless of what the past holds. This pivotal moment forces her to confront not just her feelings for Aaron, but also the reality of her own life going forward. Can she find the strength to move on and rebuild herself into someone stronger and more independent? Or will the scars from Aaron's betrayal continue to define her future, shaping every relationship and decision she makes from this point onward? The emotional weight of this moment is immense, and the stakes have never been higher for Teyana. Her heart is in turmoil, torn between the person she used to be and the woman she must now become. Her journey toward healing is uncertain, and the path ahead is fraught with challenges. The ultimate question remains: can she heal from this betrayal, or will it define the rest of her life? Just when it seems like Teyana is ready to move on from Aaron, a shocking new twist emerges. A hidden message from Aaron, revealing even darker secrets about his true intentions. This new revelation sends Teyana reeling, questioning everything she thought she knew about him. Could this message change her decision? Or will it push her even further away? The cliffhanger leaves viewers on edge, wondering whether Teyana will finally be able to move on or if the past will continue to haunt her. This twist raises the stakes even higher, leaving fans desperate to know what will happen next. What do you think? Was Teyana just a pawn in Aaron's game? Or is there more to the story? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this explosive drama. The next chapter is going to be even more intense. Don't miss it.